close your eyes for a moment. You hear it instantly. That familiar melody. Let it go. Let it go. You see the ice palace. You see freedom. You see self-acceptance. But that is not the story Hans Christian Andersen wrote. Because the original Snow Queen is not about loving yourself. It's about losing yourself. About watching someone you love turn cold and not knowing how to save them. In 2013, Frozen became a global phenomenon. Songs, awards, billions in profit. A story of sisters, empowerment, and healing. But Andersen's The Snow Queen, published in 1844, is something else entirely. It is colder, crueler, and far more disturbing. Disney didn't adapt this story. They escaped it. Tonight, we return to the version that was never meant to comfort you. Welcome to Myth of the Blood Moon. The story does not begin with children. It begins with a demon. Not a monster with claws and fire, but a creature of mockery. A being who believes that everything beautiful is a lie, that love is weakness, and that kindness is foolishness. He creates a mirror. This mirror does not invent ugliness. It selects it. When you look into it, beauty shrinks, flaws expand, love becomes stupidity, hope becomes delusion. The demon wants to prove that nothing is sacred, not even heaven itself. But as the mirror is carried toward the sky, it shatters. Billions of shards fall back to earth like invisible snow. Some land in eyes, making people see only what is wrong. Others land in hearts, freezing empathy, warmth, and love. The most terrifying part? The infected never know it happened. They believe they've finally woken up, that they're finally seeing the truth. That is how the curse spreads. Kai and Gerda are not siblings. They are neighbors, children who share a rose garden between their attic windows. They grow up together, play together, love each other in the simple, unquestioned way children do. One summer day, Kai cries out in pain. Something sharp in his eye, in his chest. The shard has found him. From that moment, Kai changes. The roses become ugly. Gerda becomes foolish. Kindness becomes weakness. He mocks. He humiliates. He enjoys hurting people. And he believes he's finally being honest. Gerda watches the boy she loves disappear, replaced by someone colder, crueler, and unreachable. Then winter comes. One night, Kai ties his sled to a magnificent white sleigh. It pulls him faster, farther, north. The driver turns. The Snow Queen. She is not misunderstood. She is not afraid of her power. She is ancient, beautiful, and utterly cold. She kisses Kai. The first kiss numbs him. The second erases him. He forgets Gerda, forgets home, forgets himself. He becomes something hollow. The town believes Kai is dead. Only Gerda knows the truth. He is not dead. He is taken, and she will find him. Gerda walks, barefoot, hungry, alone. She gives up her shoes to the river, survives a witch's garden of eternal comfort that tries to make her forget her mission, escapes robbers, is saved by a violent girl who has never seen devotion before, and is changed by it. Gerda does not fight monsters. She endures. She suffers. She refuses to stop. As the world grows colder, so does the cost. In the far north, she reaches the Snow Queen's palace, a vast structure of ice and silence. Inside, she finds Kai, sitting on a frozen lake, moving shards of ice, trying to spell one word: eternity. He has been trying for months, maybe years. If he solves it, he believes he will be free. He does not recognize Gerda. Gerda embraces him. He is colder than death. She cries, not gentle tears, but desperate, burning grief. Her tears fall onto his chest. They melt the shard in his heart. Kai remembers, but the shard in his eye remains. He feels again, but still sees her as foolish, weak, pathetic. Until Gerda sings, a childhood hymn, a memory older than reason. Kai begins to cry. His tears wash the final shard away. And suddenly, he can see, not perfection, but truth without cruelty. The ice puzzle solves itself, not through logic, through love. They return home, alive, safe, but changed. Kai is no longer cruel, but he is no longer innocent. Gerda saved him, but at the cost of her childhood. The Snow Queen is not defeated. The mirror remains shattered. The shards are still falling. People still grow cold without realizing why. That is the real horror of the Snow Queen, not the monster. But the moment you start believing that cruelty is clarity, that mockery is honesty, that love is weakness. If you've ever watched someone you love turn cold, or felt yourself becoming cold and called it truth, this story was written for you. If you want more dark originals behind the stories we were never meant to see, subscribe to Myth of the Blood Moon and leave a like. It helps these stories reach others who feel the cold too. And tell me in the comments, did Kai ever truly heal? Or are some winters never meant to fully end? Good night, restless souls.